What is up, you guys? It is Margot, and I'm here with
your friend,
my friend. We are in beautiful Fiji, as I'm sure you've seen by my disgustingly annoying Instagrams this week. Really sorry, but like can't pass up these opportunities.
Yeah, you know, gotta film all the content.
I'm gonna be in upstate New York in a day, so like we're letting it all soak in right now. We
milk all the tropical vibes.
Gotta milk all the vibes. Speaking of, I don't know if it's super noisy because wind /
There's wind. Trees. People are filming other videos.
We have an hour left here, so everyone's
we have an hour
like
left in Fiji, so this is our last minute little video kind of thing.
So I asked you guys to ask us questions. If you guys don't know already, Andre is an amazing photographer. He's been taking like most of my pictures this trip. So I know that a bunch of you probably have questions for him or just about this trip, so we can just talk about it. We're gonna spill the tea, as the kids say, and snatch people's wigs.
Margot like does not know the YouTube link.
Thank God. Somebody asked us what were our first impressions of each other.
I feel like me and Margot saw each other first at Coachella, like with Dote, but like we were like not in the same house, so we didn't like really like even like.
Right. I don't even know if we shot together.
We didn't even shoot together.
Yeah.
Like we just like kind of like saw each other.
I think you took like a group picture that I was like, my face was like covered in the background.
I just knew she was like Hannah's friend, like because I saw you with like Hannah, but I didn't even know Hannah that well. So I was just like, oh, like she like knows other girls. Like I honestly just like labeled you as like, I was like, oh, she's like one of the college YouTubers, because like it was like all like the college like girls.
Right,
that, like,
I was with like Brooke, Danielle, Gretchen, Maggie.
So I just put her in the category. Oh, she's just like a college YouTuber. So yeah, but then this trip, like we've really gotten to like know each other.
We have.
Yeah, it's been a great time.
We've been in the same like residence.
Yeah, we were in the same villa together.
My first impression, yeah, we really didn't know each other at Coachella, and then I saw you like at the airport, and you were with like Tila, and I was like, oh my god, he's way too tall for this. And his hair was like purple, like
yeah, my hair was purple. It's faded out from all the water and the.
Watch the vlogs, you'll see it. Okay, this is probably one of the most popular questions. What camera and lenses do you use?
Okay, so yeah, I get this question every day on all my pictures. My DMs are filled with this question, and I feel like I've answered it like so many times, but probably still gonna have to answer it so many times after this.
Yeah.
But I use the Canon 5D Mark IV. I used to use this Canon 60, but I just upgraded like not even a few months ago, maybe like 6 months ago, I don't know. But yeah, I use the Canon 5D Mark IV, and then my go-to lens is the 50mm 1.2, and then I recently also got the 24mm 2.8 for just like wide angle shots, like full body shots. So yeah, those are the two main lenses I use. And
it seems very confusing, not for me. Speaking of not for me, let's talk about how we both got into YouTube. That was some shade. You couldn't pick that up. Okay, so I got into YouTube. I don't know if I've ever told this story. I'll tell it fast. Basically, in like 7th or 8th grade, I had a channel. I'm not going to disclose the name of it. With my two best friends. I still love these girls to death, but it was like music videos, like really shitty music videos where we would like chop it up to like Dynamite or whatever the song was. But that like threw me into the world of YouTube. I started watching YouTubers. I started understanding how iMovie worked, like how to upload whatever. I literally wouldn't have my channel if it wasn't for them.
Yeah.
And then one of them went to boarding school, one of them just wasn't really interested anymore, so I secretly started a channel sophomore year. Somebody found it, posted it on my Facebook channel, like the popular hot seniors liked it, and I thought my life was over. So I said I can either quit YouTube and pretend this never happened, or just like go full force with it, and here I am.
I love that. So I actually tried doing YouTube like way back when.
Really?
So I used to like do like music and stuff. So I used to watch like all the like YouTube like kind of cover like kind of artists and stuff, and then like posted a few videos, like did not gain like any traction at all. Like ended up deleting like the channel. Like I had like maybe like 2 videos of it. Was just like stuff from like random videos and shit. And then fast forward to like when I first went to college, I got into photography, and then started meeting all these YouTubers, and then recently started a new channel of my own and have been posting on it. So it's all like just like vlogs from my different shoots and like different travels, and
they're actually like fun videos.
Yeah, I like to keep it very like raw and real. Like barely know how to edit, so.
Oh my god, his edits. Oh boy.
My edits are something else.
There's something else, let me tell you. So I get a lot of questions on like modeling, not because I model, but because at one point in my life I was considering it, and I talked about it on my channel. So, tips for aspiring models from a model and photographer's perspective. So first, let me give you the quick rundown on modeling. I have a whole video on it, but I went to an agency that I really liked, got a contract, and decided not to sign just because it was the wrong time for me, and I realized it wasn't really something I really wanted to do. But I guess in terms of like taking pictures, tips would just be like, be comfortable with the camera. Some people like really don't know how to pose, and it's just painful.
I feel like it's like a lot of practice too. I feel like the more you like shoot, like the more like you know like your angles and stuff, because like you're not gonna know how you look until you like see the picture. So it's just like a matter of like practicing and then like knowing your like.
But like don't be stiff when you're taking pictures. Like try out everything. Like your
movement is like a big thing. You wanna like just like be loose, like move around.
I didn't like that.
Honestly, like my biggest thing is always just like practice makes perfect. Like when I first started as a photographer, like I was just like shooting as much as possible with like anyone, like my friends. Like,
he shot with like dope people. Like go on his Instagram.
But like I started out just shooting like anyone. Like it was like anywhere, anyone.
His most viral picture was just like a random friend of his.
Yeah, one of my friends. Actually, yeah, we both like started like she was probably one of the first like models that I shot with, and like she's actually now like signed with Lumina.
Right.
So it's just a matter of practice. Like we've like shot a lot together, and like we've just like gotten better at like what we do. So I think it's just knowing, just shooting as much as possible and like getting to know like your angles. What
is the worst photo that you have there, Fiji? Can you send me the picture of the wave crashing over me? And you can see my face. That's like the aftermath.
Yeah, we were trying to get this one shot where like Margot's like lying. Like, we got the shot. But like the other shots like before and after were
essentially I was eaten by the sea, and I also had sand places that you don't even want to know. Andre, how does one expand one's social media influence with photography? I don't know how to word it, but how to become a known photographer.
So honestly, when I started photography, I was not like trying to get into photography. I was like not trying to like grow my social media at all. Like I was just kind of like bored, and that's how like I started photography, and mostly like how probably most people started YouTube, actually, like just like out of boredom and looking for something to do. So yeah, I don't even know, I just started posting pictures of like other people like on my Instagram that I took, and then it just kind of started like growing. Yeah, I guess like
how did you go about like reaching out to influencers that you wanted to shoot?
So I would just like follow these like photography like pages, and like once in a while there'd be like an Insta meet or something where like photographers and models would all get together, and that's how I first like met like models in like LA and like other influencers, like smaller influencers. And then fast forward like a few months, and like I started getting like YouTubers that were reaching out to me, and then yeah, like here I am in Fiji with YouTubers and Dote. Cool. Consistently putting out good content is like honestly like what's gonna like help you like grow and like yeah.
What's your favorite photo Andre took of you in Fiji? It has to be the bathtub one.
Oh yeah.
It's just like iconic.
So Margot did not tell me about this like location. We like wanted to keep it like a secret because like we didn't want anyone to like, or she didn't want anyone to like steal the shot.
But like
we're being a little petty, but like
because okay, this is the thing, you can only do so much with the bathtub.
Yeah, there's only so like
maybe that's not true, but like
there's a lot you can do, but like not.
You know, if you wanted that aesthetic, like I don't want 10 people posting that.
Yeah, like we're not trying to be like not trying to be competitive, but like when you have like this many like people on a trip, like you don't want to be posting like the same photos of each other. So we want to kind of like keep it low key, so like we would like it would be like our shot, you know.
And it just turned out like
turned out so good.
Like we didn't even plan the lighting.
We like we like literally just like went in there and like started shooting, and it just like turned out like phenomenal.
Yeah. Okay, for you, who's your favorite person that you've shot with?
Oh my god, that's like, I get this question like asked so many, but like it's like hard to choose one because like everyone's like different, you know, like everyone brings something else. Like,
well, how about like what's your favorite shoot that you've done, or like top 5, like whatever.
One of my favorite shoots was actually like probably Sierra Furtado. We went and did like a road trip all the way up to like Santa Barbara area and like shot at like these like incredible like flower fields.
Oh my god, that looked amazing.
We went to like different like orchards, like flower fields. It was just like every like location we went to was just like a fairy tale.
Yeah, it looked
and like lighting was like amazing. It was just like such a good like day.
Yeah.
And we got so many like amazing photos, and that was probably like one of my favorites.
That's awesome. This is kind of a simple question, but I know that a lot of people have questions about this trip. So one of them is, how did everyone choose their roommates, or was it planned already? So Dote basically how it worked was there were 3 residences. So there were 2 big houses. We're at the one that we did not live at. And then, so this one's on the beach. We're at one that's in like the hill.
Yeah, we were living it. It's like a little further up. It overlooks the beach.
Right. But. And then there's another smaller one. And Dote chose the residences and who would live in them.
Dote chose them together based on like who like already knew each other.
I didn't know, so I stayed with Katie, and this was my first time meeting her. But like I love her to death, and I'm so happy that I got to room with her, because Dote has obviously worked with these girls before, so they kind of know who like people would vibe with. Yeah. So I don't know. And
I roomed with Tila because I'm like probably the closest with Tila like before we got on this trip, and yeah.
So this got 8 likes. What is the point of the trip? Like, did you guys have an agenda during all of the days? Don't mean this question negatively. Just curious. I feel like a lot of people are curious about this trip and kind of like how it works. So basically, in order to come here, the girls have to promote Dote a certain amount. Dote needs to make sure that these girls that are here are working for it.
It's kind of like almost like a reward.
It is a reward.
Like an incentive for like.
Right. Basically an incentive just for us to keep promoting Dote. But also when we're here, obviously we're tagging Dote. They fly us out and house us.
Yeah, and basically we just do like shoots for Dote. Like we did a Princess Polly shoot for them.
So then Princess Polly also worked with Dote. I'm not sure the details on that. So it's kind of promo for Dote. It's also kind of a reward for us.
Dote's like.
This is how I meet YouTubers. Like this is how I met Andre. Like.
Yeah, no, I've been like connected with so many people that I've been like Instagram friends with for such a long time, but I just like haven't met.
A lot of people asked, how do you balance getting content and working on photography and YouTube, and then being on vacation?
Oh, it's a rough life.
This answer is kind of interesting because when you're like a YouTuber, and specifically a lifestyle YouTuber, your life is your job. You know, like my job is to document what I'm doing in the best way possible, and obviously that's like the best job ever, but it's also hard to find the fine line of where you can let go of that and just enjoy your life. For this trip specifically, a lot of it was like I had never really like lied out and just like chilled, like Fiji, whatever. Like if I was outside, we were usually shooting or we were doing like activities with Dote or whatever, which again, I'm not complaining, but it's just, it's not like, it's hard to find a balance, I think.
Yeah, and for me, like taking photos, like filming, and like I was like doing everything, because well, obviously I said before, like I recently just like started like doing YouTube again, and it's just like I've been on that grind. So well,
also it's a lot because there's 3 photographers on this trip. It's you, Brian, and
there's 3 photographers. It's like 3 photographers and like over 20 something YouTubers. So it's like really hard for like us to be like running around like taking photos of everybody, like editing those while also filming like vlogs and like editing the vlogs. Like it's just like a lot, and like sleep is like not a thing.
Right, but it's hard.
Sleep is a thing. Don't worry, I've been sleeping.
No, it's hard to like explain, but I feel like they'll get it. But
it's very hectic, but like we make it work, and we still like find time to like enjoy it. Like we have been enjoying. Like
oh my god, I've been enjoying it completely.
We've definitely. Yeah,
it's just that like you can get too into your head of like trying to be like content.
It's not like as relaxed as like most people would probably have a vacation, I feel like.
Right. What is something you take the most time to perfect in the photos you take?
Definitely.
Or what challenges you?
Colors are definitely like the main focus of like my photos. Like I like to make it like really vibrant. And like I like to focus on like eyes. Like I feel like eyes are like a big part of photos. Like you really want like people to be like drawn to the eyes, like especially when you're doing like a close-up portrait.
Right.
Biggest struggle I would say is like skin sometimes. Like skin retouching. Like you don't want it to like look too fake, and that can be like a struggle too. But yeah, I don't know. When you're like editing a lot of photos and you have to like go.
Talk about skin retouching more. Like how much? Because you don't really do that much retouching.
I don't do a whole lot. I just like to take out like major like blemishes. Like I feel like you don't want to make the person like not look how they look like. I guess. Like,
right.
You want it to like be like more. You want it to be like real. Like you don't.
Well, I think that's interesting with photography, because also like your name is on the line if you're like modifying pictures too much or whatever. Like you kind of just want it to be like as raw as it can be. You know, like you would never edit the shape of someone's body or something.
No, yeah. Except for mine.
He has a Lightroom like preset thing.
Yeah, so basically I sell my presets, which are basically just like photo filters, like the starting base of like how I start my photos. So yeah.
If you guys are into photography and you like his pictures, you should check that out.
Check it out.
Links in his bio.
Link in bio, link in YouTube description.
Who is one influencer or celebrity you would love to work with one day?
I mean, like, dream person to work with, like, obviously, like some, like Ariana Grande, but like that's like,
oh my
that's just
God.
like on a whole nother level. Like I've done like so many shoots like recreating like Ariana Grande's like pictures,
right,
and like stuff, but like yeah, that'd be like honestly like a dream to like work with Ariana Grande. But
that would be like insane.
Yeah, it's like hard to do it because it's like if it happens, it happens. Like you don't want to like, obviously you want to set goals, but I don't want to just like,
I feel like you could get there.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Okay, I'm gonna end this with a question that I made up. Where do you see yourself in 10 years other than shooting with Ariana?
How old am I gonna be in 10 years? Like 30?
You're 20?
No, like 31, but like, I don't know. Honestly, like hopefully like I will be owning a house.
Yeah. Do you want to be in LA?
I don't know if I want to be in LA because I feel like my time in LA will be like done by then. Maybe
do you want
like
to still be doing photography?
Definitely still be doing photography. Like I'm very like into like art and like all that stuff, so definitely like still be doing photography and like different, we'll see where it takes me.
When I'll be 30 in 10 years.
I just don't even want to think about it, to be honest. Like I just want to like let it happen.
Yeah, I mean obviously you can't really,
I don't like to pressure myself.
I've only been on this earth for
'cause like I feel like everything that you like see yourself in 10 years always changes. Like obviously like 10 years ago, like I would not see myself like doing this like at all.
Yeah.
So
same.
So
that's
yeah.
Crazy, but in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Like what the heck. So for me in 10 years I'm gonna be 30. I kind of want to still be living in New York City. Not that I live there now, but like I'm planning on moving to New York City after college. I love this city. I would love to be successful enough to have a townhouse with my little cute ass family and maybe a dog if I live close to a park. Just loving life, maybe starting my own business at some point.
We love that. We love an entrepreneur.
Something that I do have a goal for myself is I'm going to college right now, and I want to do something significant with my college degree. Just because it's so much to be doing college with YouTube, and I love college and I love what I'm learning, that like it would be such a waste if I just continue doing like just YouTube. Yeah, check back in 10 years. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is so annoying. It's like falling off my head. And found it informative. Oh my god. Is it dry yet?
Looks like ramen.
Gnarly. That is not what you want someone to say your hair looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you check out both of our Instagrams because obviously his work is on his Instagram and we have some pictures of me that's on there.
We've been posting Margot all over the place. So.
And I have a bunch of Andre's pictures on mine. So check those out. If you have any other questions about photography, leave them down below and Andre can come back to my channel and answer. And be sure to check out his YouTube channel as well. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.
Bye.